at 4:30 we're about to run out of time. So I asked the group would they like to end early and go to the bar, or would they like to play another round, and they played another round.
And when you would walk around and buy a team a beer or something and talk to them, when you would walk up, they were talking about the board game.
We promise them whatever they learn on the weekend, they can apply it in their work situation the next day. And that's another reason that income outcome is so great, because we've had so many students come back to us and say, you know what, I see it now.
This is 10.
I think the value of the board-based simulation was just that, the interactions. People had an opportunity to ask the questions that generally you're either afraid or intimidated to ask.
It can create chaos, but it's also a very good learning experience in the fact that it teaches teams to communicate. Probably 80% of our students really do not feel comfortable with finance and accounting. They're scared of it.
The board game itself allows people to be themselves when in fact they've not really been themselves in an electronic environment. If you stand back and watch a team of students playing the game, you will watch the introverted participant actually come out of their shell a little bit.
You also have the benefit when people are together in that kind of an environment of people really learning from each other. What happens is invariably one person brings one piece of knowledge to the table and another one brings something else and another one brings something else. That is a powerful combination when you put them all together. When you disperse people, so when you're playing remotely and you're playing on a computer, you lose that opportunity to interact, to engage, to laugh with each other, to really feel like when you got something right, you got it right, or that you did something really good together. So there's this strong sense of empowerment that comes from the game that people just love. So they not only walk away loving the experience, but loving that they've connected to something.
And so I think there is a role for a board simulation or board game that provides students, particularly executive MBA students, an opportunity to interact face-to-face in a fairly intense competitive scenario that they can actually visualize and see, and they can actually feel each other's tenseness or their intensity with which they're trying to learn.